Round 1 saw head coach Tony Popovic pitted against his former club Western Sydney Wanderers, and he saw his new charges make the best possible start as Andy Keogh fired them in front just short of the half hour. Despite impressive displays from new signings Jason Davidson, Tomislav Mrčela and Chris Economidis, however, Glory were forced to settle for a share of the spoils after Roli Bonavacia found the net for the visitors.
It's Perth Glory 1, Western Sydney 1. AAMI
Park has long been one of Glory's favourite away venues, and so it proved again in round 2. Backed by a large contingent of travelling fans, Joel Chianese put the visitors ahead early, and 1-0 soon became 2-0, courtesy of Andy Keogh's opportunistic finish.
Disaster for Melbourne victory!
Victory duly roared back in the second half, eventually pulling level after firstly Terry Antonis and then Storm Roux found the net.
There's the equaliser!
But Glory still had plenty left in the tank, and deep into stoppage time, Chris Economidis capped a rapid counter-attack by sweeping home a memorable winner.
They are the real deal this season, Perth Glory, make no mistake.
Melbourne victory 2, Perth Glory 3.
Next up was a home clash with Brisbane Roar, and Glory flew out of the blocks, soon taking the lead via Andy Keogh.
Chris Economidis, a great run. Keogh this time puts it into the back of the net. Great combination between that Glory duo.
An own goal from the luckless Connor O'Toole made it 2-0 midway through the second half, and a second win of the campaign was duly wrapped up.
Perth Glory 2, Brisbane Roar 1.
Remembrance round saw Tony Popovic's men head to Adelaide, and after another dominant display, they made the breakthrough with 18 minutes left as Keogh bagged his 4th goal in as many games.
Keogh scores in the first 4 rounds of the A-League season.
A well-deserved victory was made safe right at the death as Fabio Ferreira unselfishly teed up Chris Economidis for the simplest of finishes.
And well done to the Perth Glory, flying high at the top, 2-0. over Adelaide United.
Economidis was added again in the WA Sunshine a week later, putting the hosts ahead early against the Mariners.
Strike through Economidis. How quick was that?
The visitors soon cancelled out that opener and did so again after Shane Lowry had restored Glory's lead.
Glory in front again in his 50th game for the club.
The return from injury of Diego Castro was warmly received by the home fans, who were also hailing a new hero in the form of Economidis. And just as he had done against Victory in round 2, the Socceroos forward popped home a dramatic stoppage time winner, prompting wild celebrations.
Perth Glory 3, the Central Coast Mariners 2.
The long trip to Wellington followed in round 6, where Glory found themselves trailing for the first time in the season after the in-form Roy Krishna found a way past Liam Reddy. In what was becoming very much a team characteristic, however, the visitors came home with a wet sail, and Diego Castro's first goal of the season secured an important and hard-earned point. Despite finding themselves dragged into something of an arm wrestle against a compact, well-organised Melbourne City side, Glory again found a way to win in round 7. And once more, it was Chris Economidis who was on hand to break the deadlock right in front of the shed.
Way through to Keogh. Economidis will poke it home. The finish is there in the end. Perth Glory score the opener. It's Perth Glory 1, Melbourne City 0.
Neil Kilkenny's penalty handed the visitors the best possible start against the Jets at McDonald Jones Stadium.
As far as I'm aware, Kilkenny has never taken a penalty. That doesn't matter, places it confidently in the corner.
And although Liam Reddy was forced into spectacular action to keep the hosts at bay, Jason Davidson's first goal in Glory colours proved enough to secure a 3rd away win of the campaign.
The roof of the net, and Perth Glory have doubled their advantage. And the Glory and Tony Popovic, well, they are top of the shop.
The club's final home game of 2018 brought a first defeat of the season as Adam Lafondra put Sydney FC in front, and former Glory man Danny De Silva added a second goal late on. The home side still managed to set up a grandstand finish, however, Chris Economidis halving the arrears from close range, and substitute Brendan Santalab then having his effort controversially ruled out after Joel Chiesa was adjudged to have fouled Sky Blues keeper Andrew Redknapp.
Santa Lab! The Glory have equalised! Late drama here at NIB Stadium. The ball was in the back of the net, but it's not going to count. In Sydney FC 2, Perth Glory 1.